Hi, today I'm going to do an unboxing and flip through of the Afro Avatar Tarot by Colored Afros Art. I am so excited to finally be doing this video. So there's a little bit of a story behind this deck and I won't make it too long. But this deck has been on my wish list for such a long time. But this is also the first indie deck that I'm bringing into my collection of tarot and oracle, because I live in the Netherlands and most indie decks come out of the US and it's just very expensive. First of all, indie decks are of course more expensive than mass marketed decks, and then also shipping, and then also the fear of the extra customs that come on top of that. So this has been on my wish list for such a long time and I kept not biting the bullet because of the price, and it was really expensive to get. But when I saw that she was doing a restock, a limited restock of this that would immediately be shipped, because previously it would be like a pre-order thing, which would make me have to wait even longer. So when I saw she did a limited restock that would be shipped immediately, I jumped on it and I knew I want this deck. So this is a deck inspired by or of the Avatar The Last Airbender series, but they're regular characters, but they are made Afro-American, I think it's called in the US. So let's see. Oh, by the way, I do want to insert some pictures of how this arrived in my mailbox. I am pretty disappointed. This has nothing to do with the creator of the deck. This is both the customs at the Dutch airport as well as the shipment and even kind of the mailman, because she saw that I was home. It was a she, it was a male woman, I guess. She saw that I was home and she still delivered it like that in my mailbox. So that was kind of unfortunate, but nothing has been damaged. So I open it up and we have the little interpretation guide. Oh, check out the in-depth interpretation guide. Okay, I'll check that out after filming, and I might insert some screenshots of that. Then we have the minor arcana. So that is the little interpretations guide. I do have my own tarot cheat sheet that I have made. And then these are the cards. Oh, they are so pretty. So first of all, this is what the backs look like. And they are the fish. I think it is, yeah, it's the first season at the North Pole where you see the fish. And the edges are gilded. I've never had gilded edges before. They do sparkle over on my hands, so that's the thing, but I don't really care. I think once I play more with it, then the sparkle will kind of go away. Let me zoom you in. So you can tell here that they are all Afro made, I guess, if that is the right wording. I'm sorry, English isn't my first language, so I definitely don't mean to be disrespectful. So let's just flip through the cards, and I'm so excited to finally have this deck in my possession. You have the Fool here. This is Aang on the start of his journey. They have the Magician. This is in the final episode where I think pretty sure this is the final episode where he masters all of the elements, including the avatar state, and where he's able to even develop and kind of find out about another type of bending that is super powerful and super unique. Then we have the High Priestess. So pretty. This is, I forget the name. I definitely should watch the series again, but this is for that village where where Katara pretends to be the ghost of somebody, but helps them in the process. Oh, the cards, by the way, are very glossy. You can probably tell on camera that they are glossy. The cardstock isn't really thick, but I don't mind this because this makes it very easy to shuffle. With the Empress, oh, gorgeous. The Emperor. I like this. The art, so I just did an unboxing of the Muse Tarot, which was supposed to go up today, but then I got this one in like an hour ago, and I definitely want this to go up first. And it surprises me, and it's kind of a fresh air breath of fresh air, I should say, that this imagery is so clean and simplistic versus the one in the Muse Tarot. So I can really tell, because the images are also very sharp, what is going on in here. I absolutely love that the owl here is the Hierophant. Oh, it's so good. I definitely need to watch the series again. I'm currently watching Friends, and I do also have a Friends tarot deck, and I just really like when I'm really into a show, especially Avatar. I think Avatar is perfect. Look at this. I remember the episode with this. I am totally blanking on all the names, but also I'm very tired. But I think that Avatar is perfect to be made into a tarot deck, because you already have the elements and there's already a spiritual thing going on in the show, because Aang is pretty spiritual. I love this. Wait, who was the Hierophant? Because I wouldn't have minded. Oh, right, the owl's Hierophant. I said that. Even though I definitely love the owl as the Hierophant, I wouldn't have minded if the uncle was the Hierophant. But I really like him as Temperance too, because he definitely has this evenness about him, because he is from the wrong side. You know, he's from the Fire Nation, but he's not a bad guy, and he definitely turned his life around, and absolutely love it. That's pretty cool, especially from Zuko's perspective, that he decided to eventually not give in to temptation. That is so cool. Yes, love that as a tower. And a star here giving hope. Love that. Oh, this is a beautiful card. And here you can really tell how sharp the images are. I love it. Oh, I see that this is more like photo collage, but this is the actual drawing. I like that. Oh, this card is beautiful. And I like that this is really about self-realization and finding out your purpose. And this is Aang looking up at his higher avatar state self. I like that. And then we have the world, and here you can see that it is even and kind of the goal that they were working towards in the show. Really great. Okay, so usually, or in most decks, we would go on to the Suit of Wands, but we're going on to the Suit of Cups. Pretty traditional. Usually the cup will be overflowing, but I don't mind that it's not. We have the Two of Cups here. Three of Cups, really like that. It really is about a strong bond, a strong friendship, and a strong community. So the Suit of Cups, of course, is about the water tribe, the water nation. Really cool. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. So there definitely is this collage-y idea that I didn't really notice before. It probably is like that in more cards. But you have, I think, pretty sure this is a picture of a forest here in the back, and then the drawing here in front. That's cool. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Then we have these 7. Oh, that's I think it's called a Jamba Juice, where you're seeing illusions and in the desert. And we have Momo here. Oh, my dog reminds me of Momo. My dog is called Bear, which is the Dutch word for bear. But Momo would have been a great name for him. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. Love that we have the full moon here. 9 of Cups. I really, really love this. I've seen this card so often. Really like it. Oh no, oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love this. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. I love that. Because the water can also be used to heal. Really like that. And then we have the King of Cups. Ooh, now we go into the suit of the Wands. This more screams start of creation instead of yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know what I wanted to say. Sometimes I feel like it's also like creation as in creativity and inspiration, you know, kind of like that. But this is really more, this reminds me of creation because things are broken, burned down here. I don't know. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands, the starting, planning ahead of the journey. Although usually in the Two of Wands, they're not already on their journey, but in this Two of Wands, they are. Here you can definitely tell with the ship that they are on their journey. It looks like she has either missed the ship, maybe on purpose, maybe because she was left behind, because people thought that maybe she wasn't good enough to fight in the Fire Nation army. Could be all sorts of stuff. Oh, the Four of Wands, marriage, celebration, wow, words. Okay, then we have the Five of Wands, battle, and it could be that these two are fighting against each other, but it seems like they are working together, collaborating against a common enemy. We have the Six of Wands, recognition. I really like that. There's also a thing of celebration because we do have the fireworks here on the side, but this more feels like recognition, celebrating your own success. Yeah. The Seven of Wands, fighting, defending, putting your defenses up, like that. The Eight of Wands, ooh, there definitely seems to be some destruction going on here, but definitely fast development is what I always associate with the Eight of Wands. Also, I really like the borders here because on some of the cards, because it has black borders and some of the artwork tends to go a little dark. Here you can really tell like that you can really faintly see if you hold it in the light that there's a line here, but sometimes the border seems to kind of seep into the artwork and kind of flow over flawlessly. And I really like that. So this is almost like they're almost giving up, but they are determined to keep on going. And here you can see the working hard. There could be a little bit more delegation in this card. That is something that I love to see in the Ten of Wands as well, is delegating their work. That is definitely something that I did see in the Muse Tarot and in the Light Years Tarot that I just unboxed too, but those will be up later because I just really wanted to have this up first. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Oh, I like that. We have the Queen of Wands. By the way, the Knight of Wands, you know, if you watch the show, you know what this is about, but this really feels like somebody who is sticking up for themselves, who doesn't really care what happens to other people. I mean, a little bit, but it's mostly all about surviving for themselves. And I think that that is pretty fitting for a Knight of Wands, especially out of the Fire Nation. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Then we go into the Suit of Pentacles. Ooh, balancing, finding priorities, but mostly balancing here, I think. Three of Pentacles. Isn't this like they are not the Kyoshi warriors? They are the three girls posing as the Kyoshi warriors. Four of Wands, protecting, kind of, but this doesn't really seem like protecting because this is where Momo tried. I'm pretty sure that this was a scene from the show where he's trying to steal food. Usually it's the Four of Pentacles is about protecting what you already have. But maybe this is more about surviving and making sure you have what you need to survive. Oh no, the Five of Pentacles, the cabbage guy. Oh, I felt so sorry for him. Look at him being all mad. Oh, that sucks. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. I love that. Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Really pretty. the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, this is inside the library. I like that we have, especially from the episode with the library and the owl, there are quite a couple of cards that come from that episode. I'm really curious to see the Suit of the Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, money. The Page of Pentacles. Love that. The Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Queen and the King. So now we go into the Suit of the Swords. I'm really curious. If the Two of Swords, oh right, the making of a decision, and this is definitely indicating that you use your intuition to make a decision. You have the Three of Swords. I like that it's not bleeding, but you can definitely see like the stabbed in the heart vibes. Four of Swords. Five of Swords, yeah. Oh, I love that. Six of Swords. I love the card of the Six of Swords in general, but I like this. I do think that there sometimes is a little bit of a difference in the art style. So these swords here, I feel like are different art style than Appa, and it's different than what we see here in the Seven of Swords. So this is the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords. I love that. That was in the cave, wasn't it? Where he was feeling a lot of doubts about himself, I think. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, I want to watch this again, what the thing was. He was in the field with all of these sheep. I mean, they weren't sheep, but you know. And a Ten of Swords. Very powerful. Page of Swords. I feel like this was Aang in the beginning. I like finding out, creating a new game like that. I love that. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Woo! So that was really fun. Let me zoom you out. That was really fun to go through. Now I am super curious to see how this shuffles. Yeah, this shuffles great. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I have been feeling pretty shitty all day, and then when I saw how this package came in, I was very disappointed. And I was feeling kind of out of it when I did the unboxing of the Muse and the Lightyear's Tarot. I mean, it was kind of good, but I had already walked through those decks. So I definitely felt more connected more to the cards when I wasn't filming, but I am feeling very connected to these cards. I feel like these are going to be so great and easy to read. Let me see how they shuffle like that. Pretty good. And I mean, my hands aren't great for riffle shuffling because I do have something in my shoulder that makes it hard. The cards came like slightly bent. I don't know if you can tell, they were like bent a little that way, but I tend to do this to my cards anyway, like kind of bend them backwards. So I'm definitely gonna shuffle these cards some more, play with them. Let's see how they shuffle like that. Yeah, great. Okay, so I'm just looking on the site, and the Colored Afros Tarot Interpretations ebook is $10. So I thought that it would be like an extra with this deck, but you do have to pay for that. I'm gonna think about that. Because this was already very expensive. Like I paid for this deck, including shipping, I paid over 100 euros. So that is kind of a lot. Oh, by the way, I didn't plan, or I'm not planning on storing this in the box because it's kind of a plain box, right? I crocheted this deck for it, and I have like a couple of these crystal bracelets, and I also have one with hematite, but that one was too large, so I had to take out a couple of beads, and I put them on this bag. So perfect. Oh, I love this. Okay, the strings are kind of long. The strings are kind of long. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep it in this because I love this, but I am gonna make a smaller string. But yeah, that is the Afro Avatar Tarot deck. I am so extremely excited about this. I cannot wait to do readings with this deck. I think that it's gonna be really easy to read with, and I definitely feel very connected to this deck. Like, I wasn't feeling like the best before I started filming, but now that I've been shuffling this deck, I've been looking at them, I feel like my mind is kind of more open and kind of more clear. I hope that makes sense. So if you want to see more deck flip throughs as well as pick a card readings, definitely subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. You can also book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me through the links in the description box. I want to thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time.